Ever feel like flying is a puzzling experience filled with overpriced coffee and long security lines? If you're tired of hurrying through terminals or watching your purse get lighter at snack shops, this video is just for you. Whether you're a frequent flyer trying to maximize your time or a traveler seeking a smoother journey, you're about to discover 17 airport and airline secrets they rarely reveal. Ready to travel smarter, safer, and richer? Don't forget to subscribe. First up, let's talk about the surveillance seat. Imagine settling into a comfortable seat next to a charging station, taking a well-deserved break. What you might not notice are tiny cameras and discreet microphones hidden in the armrests. Airports place these smart seats strategically near security checkpoints to monitor crowd behavior and manage responses. They help identify suspicious activities or overhear whispers about restricted items. So, the next time you relax there, be cautious about sharing personal or sensitive information. Now, on to Chapter 2, Carpeted Compliance. You rarely notice it until you step onto the thick carpeting just before the X-ray machines. That brief pause in your stride is intentional. Known in design psychology as cognitive friction, this sudden transition from smooth tiles to soft carpet causes a momentary hesitation. This slight delay makes you more receptive to instructions. Whether you're removing shoes or sorting liquids, airports use this design to maintain order during security. Now that you're aware of this nudging tactic, you can maintain your pace and ask for clarification if staff rush you. Moving to Chapter 3, let's discuss the germ-laden water fountain. After security, thirst strikes hard, and the shiny water fountain seems appealing. However, studies show many airport fountains aren't cleaned thoroughly for months. Hidden nozzles and moist basins create a breeding ground for bacteria and mold. Using these fountains can expose you to illnesses. Instead, invest in a reusable bottle with a built-in filter. Fill it up at clean restrooms or purchase sealed water from reliable vendors. This small change protects your health and keeps you out of the pharmacy. In Chapter 4, we address VIPs and watch lists. You might imagine privacy in busy terminals, but airlines and airport authorities actively share passenger profiles. This includes frequent travelers, credit card VIPs, and those flagged for previous incidents. Quiet alerts get sent to gate agents and flight crews. If you've ever expressed frustration during a delay or argued over fees, your behavior may lead to extra scrutiny the next time you fly. Recognizing this shared data might help you stay mindful of your actions and ask for respectful treatment if needed. Next, we have Chapter 5, Luggage's Solo Sky Tour. Upon handing over your checked bag, you might expect it to join the others. However, it often detours alone. Advanced explosive detection systems route certain bags to isolated conveyors for detailed scanning. These machines utilize X-ray images and AI to spot potential threats concealed within your belongings. While your souvenirs are safe, anything suspicious, like unmarked powders, may trigger further inspections. If you see your bag traveling solo, remain calm. It's just undergoing a thorough safety procedure. Chapter 6 reveals the overbooking technique. Few things are as frustrating as arriving at the gate only to find there's no seat for you. Airlines overbook deliberately, selling more tickets than available seats based on historical no-show data. Their models predict how many passengers will miss their flights, maximizing profits but occasionally bumping travelers. If you ever volunteer for a later flight, negotiate for travel vouchers or meal coupons. To minimize bumping risks, check in early, select your seat, and consider flexible tickets. In Chapter 7, we confront a grim reality: deaths in the air. Cabin crews sometimes face this issue at altitude. Instead of alarming passengers, they rely on coded phrases to discreetly address serious situations. Terms like Operation Sunrise signal emergencies without causing panic. This coded communication helps crews manage incidents calmly and efficiently. If you overhear such phrases, remember that the staff is handling things professionally. Chapter 8 covers ATM fee traps. That inviting airport ATM can cost you dearly. Hidden fees and poor exchange rates can take a hefty chunk out of your cash. Instead, secure foreign currency at local banks for better rates or use a debit card designed for international travel. By planning ahead, you can avoid unnecessary banking fees. In Chapter 9, we discuss the flying petri dish. Quick wipes of tray tables and armrests don't cut it. Commercial airlines only deep clean planes once a month or less. Meanwhile, countless passengers touch various surfaces daily, spreading germs. Protect yourself by traveling with disinfectant wipes, practicing hand hygiene, and avoiding touching your face. It may seem paranoid, but it's an effective defense against travel-related illnesses. Chapter 10 highlights airport price hikes. Airports know they can charge high prices due to captive audiences. Terminal shopping and dining can be up to 200% more expensive than street prices. Once past security, alternatives become limited. Avoid these traps by bringing snacks, filling an empty bottle, and utilizing airport lounges for complimentary meals. Your wallet will appreciate it, and you won't waste money on overpriced food. In Chapter 11, we learn about the lost luggage auction. Unclaimed bags aren't kept forever, they're auctioned off after about 60 to 90 days to offset storage costs. You might find unique items like electronics or vintage records. To prevent being among the lost luggage crowd, attach a sturdy tag with details inside and out. Photograph your bag's contents and consider insurance for added protection against loss. Chapter 12 reveals lounge access hacks. You don't need a first-class ticket to enjoy airport lounges. Many major airports offer day passes, and certain credit cards provide complimentary access as a benefit. Enjoy plush seating, free food, and Wi-Fi instead of struggling for gate seating. Using lounges during long waits can ease stress, recharge your devices, and provide a good workspace, all for less than one overpriced meal. In Chapter 13, we uncover padded flight times. Ever noticed an early landing that didn't match your watch? Airlines intentionally add extra time to flight schedules to counter uncertainties like weather or traffic. By padding schedules, they enhance on-time performance statistics. So if you arrive a few minutes early, remember it's often just well-calculated timing working in your favor. Chapter 14 discusses pilot power naps. During long-haul flights, pilots take regulated rest breaks in curtained areas away from passengers. This ensures that someone remains alert while others recharge. Such practices are overseen by aviation authorities to avoid fatigue and maintain focus. If you see a pilot resting, trust that it's part of crucial safety measures. In Chapter 15, we explore ghost flights. Occasionally, you might see an almost empty plane taking off. These flights exist to help airlines maintain valuable airport time slots. Regulations require carriers to operate a certain percentage of scheduled flights, regardless of demand. Therefore, airlines maintain these nearly empty flights to secure future access. Lastly, we discuss the security line snare in Chapter 16. Airport security thrives on organized chaos. Signage and staff placements are constantly refined to manage queues effectively. To navigate security more smoothly, consider enrolling in trusted traveler programs. These give you dedicated lanes and fewer removals, saving you precious time over many trips. In Chapter 17, we look at the boarding group bluff. Airlines create complex boarding schemes to benefit frequent travelers and sell priority access. However, many passengers overlook that basic economy fares may lack overhead bin space, forcing gate checking. To avoid this, read fare conditions carefully and consider upgrades for guaranteed bin access. This small investment can relieve the stress of finding overhead space. There you have it, 17 insider secrets to help you navigate airports and flights with ease. With this knowledge, you'll sidestep hidden fees, avoid crowded lines, and stay healthier while traveling. If these insights were eye-opening, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more travel tips. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.